Hi everybody, T. Gabrielle here. Today it's tuna. Very rich in omega-3, but how does one take a simple can of tuna fish and turn it into something spectacular and bodlicious? Well, and with only 10 minutes to spare, let's find out. With my tuna, I'm going to use this hydroponically grown lettuce. It's a baby butter lettuce. We'll talk about it as I go along. I went ahead and took some things out, as always, anticipating what I might need. I may use it, I may not. I really truly have only 10 minutes to spare. So let's start by draining our tuna. I did open the can. I'm going to just pour it into this strainer here and drain the water off. Actually, this is a little bit too big for it, so let's oh my goodness, I was going a little too fast. Okay, this is going to work better. And let me tell you about this lettuce. This is hydroponically grown baby lettuce. It is alive. It's a little pricey, but if you go to the store as often as I do, you can get a bargain. These were on sale this morning, so I purchased 2 of them. They are not grown in dirt, so there is no dirt to be concerned with. The way you wash it is you hold it gently, hold it upside down, rinse it thoroughly, then let it kind of sit and drain off the excess water, because we don't want that in our tuna salad, which we are making right now. As you can see, I did that earlier. Mine is draining. See the excess water that's in there? You don't want that. Now, I kind of know what I want in my tuna, but you know, I make things up as I go. Thought I had everything ready, but I am, as always, moving very fast. Thank you, casual assistant. First, you want to flake your tuna. Everyone knows that. My son loves tuna fish. There was a time that I thought this kid was going to OD on tuna. He came home with an entire case of tuna fish, and he was tuna-ing it morning, noon, and night. So, for that reason, I have grown to love tuna, not only because it's a very popular thing, but also because it has that omega-3 rich oil, because the tuna fish lives in cold water. I do know that I want carrots and celery in my tuna salad. You know what? To save time, I'm just going to use the same thing here, because I don't want to have to do this over again. So I'm adding celery and I'm adding carrots, because carrots really goes well into the fish, as well as the celery gives it that crunchiness, and the carrot has the beta carotene that I like. So I'm going to just do one at a time. I don't need as much, I don't want as much carrots as I want celery. So I'm going to stop there with the carrot and continue with my celery. This is 1 can of tuna. I don't need to kind of go crazy on it, just enough, because I have other things that I want to add to it. I do want fresh spinach. I love spinach. Everyone knows that. Let me grab this thing here, so because I can pound it and not worry. I also have some arugula, because I like the peppery taste of arugula, and I like the fact that arugula improves blood quality, so I'm adding that. I do know I like a little bit of onion in it, so I cut up just the amount that I think I want. And because tuna fish is not breath friendly, I want a lot of herbs, cilantro and parsley. This is all going to enrich my tuna and turn it into a really wonderful, bodlicious thing. This is actually my lunch that I'm taking to work today. to wow everyone, and we'll see how I do with the time constraint that we have. Of course, my virtual assistant will have to clean up after me, but she doesn't mind. She's quite cooperative because she enjoys the end product. So she just grits her teeth when I'm making this kind of mess. But I have to bodliciousisfy my food. I have to have excess green. And I try as much as possible to stay within my 90-10 rule. 90% green and 10% carbs or protein. Today, I'm eliminating the carb altogether. You can, if you want, add some crackers with it, but I really don't want that. Wow. Great, I did make a mess. I can see that. I'm going to add an entire handful of my chopped arugula, spinach, parsley, cilantro. All of that goes into my tuna salad. Pardon me while I kind of like straighten things out a little bit. I can't work in a cluttered area. Makes me a little bit claustrophobic. We're still doing good on the time. I want to kick up my tuna a little bit. I'm going to add some white pepper. I love white pepper. I have my all-in-one spice instead of salt. It has salt in it. I'm just going to add a shake, not too much because of the salt content, but I do want the benefit of the turmeric, which is anti-cancer. Then, of course, cayenne pepper does the trick. So now all I have to do is mix it well. I have some ranch dressing instead of mayo because it gives it a nicer flavor. You don't need as much as mayo, and I believe the fat content is less. I have not looked that up yet, but I don't worry about it since 99%, 95%, 99% actually for me of the time, I'm eating really well. So every now and then it's okay to eat pizza, even a taco here and there. I don't worry about what I eat because I'm always thinking about what goes into my mouth and cook for myself on a daily basis. My tuna salad is ready. It is beautiful. Let's see how the taste is. We're still good on time. Oh my God, a little more pepper. And a tiny bit, oh, I meant to add that also, but a little bit more cayenne pepper also. And I added a little bit of my all-in-one pepper. Seems to me as though we could use a little bit of white pepper also. I'm still good on time. Let's see how we did. You see, it's not very watered down with mayo, and it's nicely green and bodlicious. Perfecto mundo. So now we can move on to plating. What am I using? I haven't quite decided. Oh, is that one? Okay. So there's my washed and drained. You see, it still has water, so I want to get that out of there. I don't use paper towels because they are not environmentally friendly. Simply take your knife and sever the root from the leaves. You see, it's nice and fresh and beautiful. Now open it up. And you have to see this opened up. See, it's nice and it's clean inside. Oh my God, that's good. I want a lot of color. So, oh my God, how do you open this thing? I'm going to add some fresh, organic, colorful romaine lettuce. Add that. You know what? I'm going to go with this instead. Oh God. So that everyone can see what it looks like. That's a little bit more presentable. My tuna, I want to simply take it, actually, not quite. I want it into a ball, so I need something to shape it with. I give myself 1 more minute on the clock because I don't want to hear the buzzer while I'm talking. This is it. The way you would eat this without bread, without disturbing the presentation, you would grab this. I would use a chopstick. I don't use a chopstick, really. Grab a piece of the tuna, put it into the lettuce like such, like that. Fold it up like bread. I'm speechless. I did not mean to take such a big bite, but I did. That's neither here nor there. I will just leave that here. Of course, I did make a nice presentation for you guys. I always do. I just have to use a lot of muscle to get it up here. And have to shake it a little bit so it doesn't slide on me and break my beautiful plate. Close-up look. Tuna salad on hydroponically grown romaine butter lettuce and colorful organic baby romaine. This is to Gabrielle. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.